Do you know which are the most dangerous fish in the world? I believe that many will say shark. In a way, they are not wrong. However, some sea creatures are just as dangerous as sharks, so scary that they can even appear in our nightmares. Welcome to our Amazon Facts channel. Today, I would like to introduce the scariest fish in the world. Are you ready? But first, please like and subscribe to our channel. We will have a new video every day. So, let's go. Stonefish. The stonefish lives mainly on coral reefs in the tropics. It is a carnivorous animal, and basically does not move much. It does not use its speed to hunt its prey. Its strategy is to wait patiently for its prey to approach. This fish has one very different characteristic. It looks like a rock or a tree trunk sunk to the bottom of the sea and often hides in the hollows of rocks or sand. The reason why rockfish can be considered a dangerous animal for humans is that they contain poison in their fins. Its spines are very dangerous, but that's not where the big danger lies. Stonefish venom is a mixture of very dangerous substances that acts not only at the site of the bite, but also throughout the body and can cause gangrene, paralysis, and even cardiac arrest. Humans are not considered prey for stonefish, so they do not attack us. The big problem is their great ability to camouflage themselves. When walking along the shore, you can accidentally step on it, mistaken for a stone, and touch it with your hand. Not only tourists, but also people living near the sea can get hurt if they are not careful. Sea wolf. Do you know what kind of monster this skull was? Stop the video for a moment and try to guess. Write the first thing that comes to your mind in the comment bar. The correct answer is a sea wolf skull, also known as a wolffish. This fish lives in the coastal waters of the northern Atlantic Ocean. Icelanders and Norwegians call this fish standbtu or stamtu, which in the local language means rock biting. Of course, this fish cannot chew a rock, but it is advisable not to put your hand near its mouth. Unfortunately, the chances of being attacked by a sea lion are almost zero. This fish prefers to stay hundreds of meters deep in the sea. It is the most comfortable place for this fish to live, where the temperature reaches 11 degrees or even less. It is actually the sea lion that should beware of humans, as the sea lion is considered a fish of high commercial value. However, since its appearance is really scary, we decided to dedicate a space in this video to this fish as well. Stargazer. The Uranoscopity, also known as the stargazer, lives in the Mediterranean Sea, the Black Sea, and the Atlantic coasts of Africa and Europe, as the stonefish. This fish also prefers to wait for its prey to approach rather than go out hunting. It dives into the sand and keeps only its eyes out. The stargazer hides almost completely and waits for prey such as small fish, mollusks, and worms. The danger of the stargazer is that it is imperceptible, and at the same time it has two fatal elements. The first element is the venom secreted by glands in its thoracic fin, common in other stargazer species. The researchers are still studying whether the poison poses any danger to humans, but I advise you not to try your luck and to stay as far away from this fish as possible. The second unpleasant surprise is that it has cells that generate electricity similar to the porriquer. During hunting, the stargazer normally uses its electricity and can protect itself from predators. If anyone accidentally touches this fish, it will think it is being attacked and will fight back with its electric shock. So be very careful. Sawfish. The sawfish is a type of fish that has a very prominent physical characteristic, and that is why it is called that. This characteristic catches our attention because it has huge saws on both sides of its mouth. The length of this saw reaches a quarter of the fish's body. By the way, this is biologically called a proboscis. This elongated appendage is a very dangerous weapon. This fish has also been known to attack even sharks and tear off pieces of their flesh. When sawfish go out hunting, they get into the school of small fish and start swinging their saw in various directions. This tactic of frantically moving his saw like a madman wielding an axe is usually very effective, and he rarely returns empty-handed. And like most other fish, sawfish don't usually attack people. However, if it thinks it is being attacked by a human, the human may receive a violent counterattack. I definitely don't wish anyone to encounter a sawfish in this situation. The wounds caused by the sawfish are deep and can have disastrous consequences. It is like being hit by a sharp weapon or a sword. Bubble fish. I believe that everyone has seen a bubble fish at least once in their life. This fish, which lives in the depths, is a member of the family Cycrolutidae, and has already become an internet meme. When you look at this fish from the front, it resembles a human with a melancholic or tired expression. Some people find this fish's expression funny, while others find it creepy, which is why we decided to add it to this video so you can get to know it. Bubble fish, unlike most other fish, do not have a swim bladder. Since this fish is always floating, it uses another method. Its body is made of something like jelly and is less dense than water. This fish lives in deep sea water, so the bubble fish was discovered relatively recently, only in the 1920s. However, only later did more detailed research begin to be done. Researchers have found that there are 8 genera in the family Cycrolutidae, including close and distant relatives of the bubble fish. Bubble fish live in many parts of the world, but are most commonly found off the coasts of Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania. At least, it is in these regions that this mysterious fish has been discovered. The locals sometimes eat these fish, but tourists basically don't eat them looking like this. I guess you don't want to eat me anyway. Anglerfish. The anglerfish lives in the coastal waters of Western Europe. Actually, this fish is also known by another name, which is sea devil, because it has this nickname. Take a look at these pictures, sensitive people. You will definitely have nightmares about this fish. One of the great characteristics of the anglerfish is its unusual appetite. According to research, this fish can swallow prey of the same size as itself. Why is this possible? The reason is that the size of the fish's mouth is enormous. The digestive system, with its stomach, is incredibly flexible. The anglerfish live at the bottom of the sea, so you are unlikely to be attacked. However, the image of this not-so-beautiful fish will not so easily leave our memories. It would be very easy to create a monster for computer games inspired by the appearance of this fish. What is most curious here, this fish can walk. The thoracic fins are well developed and are strong enough to support its movements, allowing it to walk on sand. It also uses these fins to hide in the sand and hunt its prey. Often the prey is swallowed before it even understands what is happening. This is the end of the Sea Monster Parade. Thank you for watching. You enjoyed it. Don't miss the new videos by subscribing to this channel, by sharing this video on social networks, and clicking on the bell icon. We have 2 more awesome videos for you. They are appearing on the screen now. See you later.